Guys, for the words no one, including myself, has been able to say since 2019. Guys, the Coastal Cobras are in the MLW postseason. I it when your YouTube channel is talking and you are speechless, you're kind of in a pickle. I'm gonna get through this though. Listen, Trevor Bottom on Metro Magic. The Metro Magic could win the World Series. From what I saw today, as a completely biased, I'm joking, as a diehard Cobras fan, that's your Cy Young winner right there. How do you hit his riser? You know, his slider is so deceptive. We'll get to the game in a second, but man, and I was actually thinking after game two when Trevor Bonham hit that two-run walk-off home run, I said, we're not getting swept, right? And right after that, I said, I mean, if we do get swept, people have a really entertaining video to make. And no, we didn't get swept so I can yell and scream, but we won so I can talk normally. The tough part is the Magic have home field advantage for the ALDS. That's tough, but we'll play through that. The crazy thing, the Pacific Predators in their history have never missed the postseason until now. That to me seems like the crazy part. Ryan Cratch was in that field watching that game. How do you think he felt when Drew Davis tagged out Trevor Bottom? He just missed the postseason for the first time in his MLW career. What the frick? I don't even know if I'm allowed to curse, even though no one watches these videos. If I could curse, this would be a way louder video. But nevertheless, we'll go through game one. Game one, Drew Davis, unsurprisingly, is on the mound. And maybe a bit more surprisingly, but still unsurprisingly, Trevor Bottom's on the mound for the Magic. And, you know, I'm pretty sure the first run of the game was Drew Davis's home run to Oppo right field. So that was first run of the game. Next up, oh, here comes left-hand Sean Flynn. And and then Jason Chadwick makes the best play of the game. Oh, but Jack Agner did this, and Drew Davis hit that, and Trevor Bottom pitched this. No, that is the best play of the game, maybe the season. That is I think the Magic, I don't know who has more heart, the Magic or the Cobras. If it's the Magic, then they have the most heart in the league. If it's the Cobras, then they have the most heart in the league. Because that series was just will on top of will on top of will, you know? And the Cobras had 3 guys. We haven't seen them do that since, like, 2018 or something like that? 3 guys for the Cobras? That's, like, almost unheard of. And I am so happy to see Sean Flynn back out there again. You know how I feel about Sean Flynn. I think he's a potential superstar. Gus, all memes aside, all joking aside, I didn't think he had a very good series. I did not think he had a very good series. Hitting-wise, at least, I didn't think he had a very good series. And Drew Davis, I'm pretty sure it was game... Yeah, it was in game 1. He switched himself out for Gus. And I said, like, while I was watching, I can't, and I still can't because I just finished watching the series. I need to make this video, but I cannot understand the decision. I cannot understand the decision to put Gus in instead of Sean Flynn, a Rookie of the Year winner. Like, that is unbelievable to me, you know? And maybe just because of shit votes, you know, excuse my language, but just because of, like, like people messing about while voting, Gus might win Rookie of the Year. I know I'm voting for him, but like, um, but like, in terms of, oh, I have Gus, a meme, and a living legend who's only ever played the outfield, or Sean Flynn, someone that showed so much promise in 2019 that he literally pushed us to the playoffs. How do you go with Gus? You know, we are in the playoffs, so obviously it paid out to an extent. But we walked in a few runs, or I mean, first off, Trevor Bonham hit that grand slam, and that kind of made it 5-0 and all that. And then Gus came in. He walked two guys on. He left. He walked the bases loaded, then walked two guys in. Sean Flynn, I genuinely don't think he would have done that. But you know what? That's just me. So the Cobras lose game one, and mostly due to a Trevor Bottom grand slam off Drew Davis, because Trevor Bottom, he's ridiculous, and and I'm pretty sure it's either him or Jonah Heath, but one of them plays goalie in hockey, but that's kind of interesting. Next, we have the game two. Gus is starting for the first time in his career, and I don't think he walked in a run that game, I don't believe he did. Drew Davis in game two, every single time ball made contact with the bat was this gosh damn close to a home run. But Swagner gets it. Oh, Jay Chatty gets it. It's never close enough to a home. It's never further than far enough for a home run. And then we head to extras. Drew Davis obviously is going to pitch during extras. It's either him, Gus, or Sean Flynn. And then Trevor Bonham hits a 2-run home run off of him. That's where I started to get nervous and pissed. But, I mean, how frustrating is that for Drew Davis? For Drew Davis, if he made, obviously they are in the playoffs now, so he's probably not thinking this, but, what he was probably thinking at the time is, after Trevor Bonham hit that home run, he probably thought, to push the Magic to the playoffs, he probably thought, if I make contact, if one of those like 3 or 4 balls were like a foot further, we would have a 2-0 series lead. That's probably what he was thinking in that moment. And that's what I was thinking. No, what I was thinking in the moment was profanity, 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 this team, profanity. But, what I said to myself in an empty room, because I'm not a psychopath, is, there's no way we're getting swept, right? I said before the series, like, in typical Cobras fashion, we're gonna get swept. But, like, another thing, before I go into game 3 is, how do you explain the MLW's AL to a non-MLW fan? So basically, these 3 teams are locked up, and if this team beats this team by this much, this will happen because of 6 tiebreakers. Like, how do you even explain that to someone? I mean, it's ridiculous to anyone that's not, like, subscribed to the league. But game 3, Drew Davis starts. Drew Davis, most hated player in MLW history. I dare I say the Trae Young of the league. I mean, duh. Shuts out the Metro Magic. You wanna know what else he does? It's his 4th home run of the day to get double digits in home runs. That's my captain. That is number 2. That is my captain, okay? Shuts them out, gets a home run. Wonder what he does after he got Trevor Bonham out to advance his team to the World Series for the first time in 2 years. Nothing. No celebration. Just I hope we don't lose in the playoffs type of luck. Listen. Wanna know what I kept on referencing before the season? When Drew Davis went on the Pipe It Up podcast and said, this team, the Cobras, are World Series or bust. I keep referencing that because if I don't know, as a Cobras fan, if I can handle any more crushing losses. 2020 Magic, one of the best series in MLW history. Not if you're a Cobras fan, something I try not to talk about. 2019, we lost to the Predators, who went on to win the World Series. 2018, we lost to the Wildcats, who went on to win the World Series. 2017, I don't even want to talk about it. Guys, Brandon Baranowski, I'm gonna say like it is, Rookie of the Year candidate. That's a stretch, I know. Sean Flynn, most potential in the league. I went over this. Andy Duran, top 15 player in the league. Drew Davis, as of right now, he's a top 5 player in the league. Don't want to hear it. Gus, living legend. Guys, this year might be the year. I am serious about this. This league is stupid, goofy, and amazing. You know? It's stupid, goofy, and amazing. Like, it's goofy because the Cobras are in it. It's silly because the Cobras are in it. And it's exciting and amazing because the Cobras are in it. I'm so nervous for the playoffs. Anyway, I guess I should wrap this up. This game was kind of long. That is it for this one. Thank you for watching. Bye, be safe, don't text and drive.